that's enough of that. Hi guys, and welcome to my video, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I don't really have a long intro or anything much to say, but I'm going to be doing today a tag video, which is super exciting because I've done like some videos that other people have done, but I've never done like specifically a tag video. So this is going to be a first for me, and I'm super excited. And I saw this this thing going around. The first person I saw do it was Danielle Schmidt. Y'all know I've mentioned her on my channel 18,000 times. If you don't already know who she is, go look her up. And I believe that it's created by someone named Smoky Glow. I have looked at her channel when I found out that she's the one who created this, but I haven't really watched her videos that much, but heard really good things about her, so definitely go check her out for creating this. I think I watched a few of her videos when I found out she was the one who created this. I think I went and watched a few. I can't remember. Pretty sure I did. I'm just gonna get started because I have a tendency to make videos like this really long, and I don't want this one to be too long, so. I just talk so much, and like, I just can't stop it. I don't know why I talk so much. And I do have everything written down, so if I am looking down, I actually used this eyeliner and wrote it down on my desk with an eyeliner, and I'm hoping that it comes off with a makeup wipe, because if not, I am screwed because I was too lazy to go downstairs and get paper. Once again, moving on from my nonsense. All right, so the first question is, how many years have you been on YouTube? So I have been on YouTube for about 1.5 years now. I started over 1.5 years ago. Yeah, let's just say 1.5 years because I'm not sure off the top of my head. Okay, so my first video. Was, okay, so when I started my channel, I had wanted to start for like about 1 year before I actually did start. I was always just too scared, you know, insecurities. Anyone who has started YouTube probably knows what I'm talking about and like what it takes to start a channel. I feel like people don't realize like the amount of like confidence and like effort goes into making YouTube videos, and like it takes a lot to like sit here in front of a camera and just sit and talk to yourself and be able to entertain people. Like I feel like people don't really get that like these YouTubers who are big, like not even just small YouTubers, you know, everyone in general, their job really is to sit down and talk to no one and make people feel like you're talking to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like it just takes a lot, and it takes a lot of confidence to put yourself out there. And yeah, so anyways, when I first started my channel, I was scared that no one was gonna like me. So I watched some videos that were like, what to make your first video about, like how to start your channel, like, you know, like those clickbaity type things. And I ended up watching one, and they were like popular videos are videos that are trends. So like find a trend and like follow it. So during the time when I started, the squiggly eyebrow thing was going on. So I decided to make that my first video because I wanted to have people find me, and I wanted to be a part of the trend and make myself feel included. So I don't have a traditional first video like most people do. They'll have like a channel trailer or like a welcome to my channel type thing. My first video is me being like, hi, I'm doing squiggly eyebrows. All right, next question is my dream collab. Okay, I've only said this on my channel probably about 400 times, but Kathleen Lights is the biggest inspiration and the most beautiful person, and just inside out gorgeous, love her. I would literally jump off a cliff to collab with her. Next. Okay, so it says, what does making it on YouTube mean to you? I feel like that can be defined in a few ways. I feel like some people might think that making it on YouTube is like becoming a millionaire off of it, or like getting a certain number of subscribers. But to me, I feel like making it is more about creating a community that I can talk to people with, and using my platform to connect with people, and almost, I don't know, I feel like I want to create a space where people can talk about makeup. And like me, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't look like a makeup artist. I don't look like an Instagram model. I don't you know, I don't wear makeup like Instagram models do. I wear makeup like a normal person, and I want people out there to know that there is normal people out there who do makeup like normal people and who act like normal people, and I just want to connect with those people versus, you know, like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, like I love the huge beauty gurus and stuff like that, and like for instance like Daisy Marquez, like Tina Halada and Shelby. Like if you know who Tina, Shelby, and Daisy are, you know, they're like 3 friends, but they're all like beauty gurus, you know, like the Instagram model, like the perfect, like the, you know, they got the whole thing going on. Hi, there's a hole in my shirt, by the way, but I'm still wearing it because it's cute. But you know, they have like that whole package, and I'm not one of those people. I mean, as much as I'd love to look like them, I don't. And I just want people out there to know that regular people can do it too, you know what I mean? And again, just saying no shade to anyone, because I think they're perfect and beautiful, and Tina literally has the most beautiful face and her nose is perfect, and I'm getting off topic. Anyways, so if you know who they are, you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, the next thing is, what is the hardest part about YouTube? So for me, I think the hardest part about YouTube is not so much finding time, because it is hard to find time, but when you really want to do something, you find time for it. I feel like that goes with a lot of things in life, not just with YouTube. Like when people say like, oh, I didn't have time to talk to you, or I didn't have time to text back. Like if you really want to talk to that person, you will find the time. Like, and I feel that way with YouTube. Like I feel like there's never an excuse of I had no time because, or like I'm limited on time, because I feel like if you really want to do something, you're gonna find the time. And I understand that things happen, you know, like I had to take a break when I was moving and things like that, but on a general regular basis is what I mean. So I think for me, the hardest part would probably be is just like putting myself out there. You know, there's a lot of things that I've record in my videos and then I end up editing out because I'm scared of what people are gonna think of me, or scared of like people's reaction to it. So I'll edit it out, or just like videos that I wanna make, but I'm scared that people aren't gonna like them, so I don't make them. So I think that would be the hardest part. And then the next thing is the best part. The best part is honestly like when people interact with me. It's so crazy that like people watch me. Like I know that's stupid, but like I see my videos and like I couldn't see myself sitting down watching myself. Still to this day shocks me. I think I'm at like 220 subscribers right now, and that might not be a lot compared to other people, but I try not to compare myself to other people too much because it just gets me down. Like whenever I see, okay, so I've been on YouTube for about a year and a half. If I see someone else who's been on YouTube for about a year and a half, like, okay, take James Charles for instance. James Charles has been on YouTube for 3 years, and he is like taking off, like making palettes with Morphe, like all kinds of stuff. And I am only at 200 subscribers, you know what I mean? So I try not to compare myself to people like that, or just people in general, because, you know, it kind of, it'll mess with yourself, and it's just, it's not a good thing. So I'm moving on because I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay. The funniest comment I've ever gotten. So this isn't really a funny comment, but this is just like a strange thing that people comment on my videos, and I'm like, what? People, I've had probably about 3 to 4 people now comment and tell me they like my nose ring, and it's always like, what? Just because, like, I don't know, a lot of people have nose rings, and my nose ring is literally just a silver hoop. Like, I don't know, I guess they mean like it looks good on my face, but I just think it's so funny whenever people comment on my nose ring. I'm like, who notices those things, you know what I mean? So I guess that. And then the next thing is the meanest comment that I've gotten. I actually have not really gotten that many mean comments. I don't think I've gotten any. I got one that kind of upset me, but I can't remember what it is right now, so I'm assuming it wasn't that bad. And it wasn't someone making fun of me. It was someone, they were like criticizing something I was saying. Like they were like arguing with me about something that I said in my video, but I think I deleted the comment and I don't think I responded to it. So I don't really worry about stuff like that, and just delete, move on. Anyways, so the next question is, if you didn't have a YouTube channel and what you're doing now, what would the other subject be? So I definitely think that I would have like a vlog style channel, just based on like my daily life and just like things that I do, you know, just like random, I don't know, kind of like Emma Chamberlain, but like not as quirky and relatable and like trying too hard. That's just, ooh, I shouldn't have said that. Nobody come for me, but I think that she just, I don't like to say that many mean things about people, but she just, feel like she tries too hard to be relatable and quirky. But so without all of that, I feel like I would have some type of channel where I just vlog, because I really do like vlogging, and I like, you know, going to stores and like filming things and just, I don't know, doing stuff like that. But I feel like nobody wants to see that from me because nobody knows me, and that's not like a bad thing. I think that it's just nobody knows who I am yet, you know? So why would they want to watch a random person do things? I don't know. Why did you start YouTube? So I started YouTube because, like I was saying earlier, I don't know. I wasn't saying anything about that earlier. I don't know why I said that just now either. I feel like I started YouTube because I saw all these people doing things and I wanted to do it too. I don't know. And then I found out that I really have a passion for it and I really enjoy making videos. I like the process of, you know, making the videos and editing them. And I like the idea of people commenting, and I like the I don't know, just like the reviewing aspect of it. I've always liked to be a person who like gives my opinion on things, and I've always been about giving my honest opinion. Just like in life, I'm always that person who's like putting her 2 cents in. So I feel like I like the concept of things happening and me being able to like throw my 2 cents in there. Does that make sense? And like I said, I wanted to create an environment where I could talk to other people about makeup, because I've said this before. I don't know why I'm still holding this eyeliner. I've said this before on my channel that I don't really have many friends in real life who like to talk about makeup or like even really watch like beauty YouTube or anything like that. So I don't have many people to talk to about it, and my boyfriend doesn't want to hear about makeup all day, so needed a way to release everything. The next question is a video you're embarrassed of. Every single one of my videos, I will literally die if someone watches my videos in front of me. And it's not so much that like I'm embarrassed, I just, I don't know, it triggers me. I don't like watching myself. I edit my videos and then they're gone. I don't want to watch them anymore. Okay, and then the next one is the video that you're most proud of. I think either, okay, this is gonna sound so weird. So there was a BoxyCharm video that I did a while back, like a year ago. Maybe it was November of 2017. Maybe it was November of 2017. I don't remember. But I used to do BoxyCharms every month, but I said this in my last video that I made. I think the video that's being posted before this one was my BoxyCharm for November. I'm still deciding if I want to post it or not, just because I feel like BoxyCharm is so oversaturated. I feel like nobody wants to see it anymore. So yeah, that's gonna be done with. But I did an eye look, and it was like my first halo eye. Like I had done some other stuff, but I never really like succeeded at a halo eye and loved how it looked. But I remember like that look really stood out to me, and like still to this day, I really liked it. And so I think I was really proud of that one. Also, my SFX video that I did, I'm gonna have both of these videos linked below in case you guys wanted to check them out. But my SFX one, I was really proud of that too, because I really, truly, honestly had not messed with SFX makeup before. So I feel like for my first time, I did pretty good. And knowing more now, I realized that I could have done things a lot differently. But yeah, I was pretty proud of that. And then the last question we have is, what is your first real memory on YouTube? So this is a hard question. I guess it would have to be about Danielle again. I hope that she doesn't think that like I'm crazy. I don't know, I feel like I talk about her all the time, and I think it's because I feel like before I found Danielle's channel, I used to only watch bigger YouTubers, and it's not like a thing where I intentionally didn't want to watch smaller people. It's just that I guess I didn't really ever access the world of smaller YouTubers. I kind of like started watching bigger ones, and by bigger I don't necessarily mean like Laura and James, like the big. I mean like, you know, the people who are like in the 300,000s, like Raw Beauty Christy, I really like her, you know, like Nicole Concilio, like people who are kind of like in like the medium range. And Danielle, I can't remember how I found Danielle. I think she might have commented on one of my videos. I don't remember. But ever since I found her channel, I feel like there's some other small YouTubers that I watch on, you know, and I watch their videos sometimes, but I feel like something about her that I really like, and I hope she doesn't think that I'm crazy. And the point that I'm getting at is that I feel like because of the fact that I watch her so much, I'm always like mentioning her, because I'm like, oh, she did this, like this video, you know what I mean? I know that's so strange. I'm like talking in circles because I feel uncomfortable because I'm talking about someone else. And I know there's a possibility that she might see this. So anyways, my first good memory, after all that information has been said, I think my first really good memory is when she asked me to collab with me. Like, I don't know, I feel like it just meant a lot because I only had like 100 subscribers at the time, and she has almost 1,000. So, and you know, by no means does she have, you know, a lot. I mean, like it's just 1,000, but I know those 1,000 mean a lot to her. And I know that, like, I don't know, I just feel like for her to have that much and for her to reach out to me and want to do a video with me, even though I have so little, it just, I don't know, it just meant a lot. Look at me getting all sappy. But I'll have that video linked below too if you want to check that one out. Anyways, guys, that's it. I'm also gonna have another video linked below, which is my 50 facts about me if you want to know more about me before you subscribe to me, or if you already subscribed to me and just want to know more about me, or if you're not going to subscribe and you just want to know more about me and know who I am, I'm gonna have that link below too. That video is super old though. It's like a year old, maybe more, so bear with me because my eyebrows back then were not pretty. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Smoky Glow for creating this tag. I had so much fun doing it, and hopefully I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye.